Okay guys, so in this video what I'm going to do is go over how to install the latest Java version, how to obviously install it, and then go through this scenario of downloading a particular version of Java that you want to incorporate, not necessarily the most updated version. So the best thing to do, obviously check your version. So Java version gives currently 1.7, so it's obviously not the latest and greatest. What you can do here is do then a yum install for Java 8 OpenJDK. You'll find obviously two packages, the headless and the JDK. In this video, it's the 275 that is the latest. So obviously clicking yes will evidently then install those two packages. Once that has been done, it's probably best to clear this. So once that's done, so if I do an RPM QA to grep Java, it will show all the packages that are currently installed on this instance. So initially we had the 175, and then the 1.7. Now we have the 1.8. You can also see as well the 1.7 is still stated is the variable associated to Java. So to get around that, we would then have to explicitly highlight that. Sometimes this will evidently change, but you can obviously then make those changes explicitly. So just quick example, if you do which Java and then having a look at the bin Java directory, it'll obviously do a link to the etc alternatives. So if you do a quick view in that directory, it will show 1.7 is still associated to that Java parameter or Java global variable. So what you can do an update alternatives by doing a config Java and then explicitly highlighting which Java version that you wish to have. And this is all dependent on the packages that you have associated. So we have the 1.7 that's currently set with the plus, and then the 1.8 is obviously the highest that we have. So if I click number 3 and then do the Java version, again, now we see the latest 1.8 that we have installed. Moving on, if I do an RPM onto grep Java, again, highlighting the packages that we have. What I can do now is go through the scenario of removing those packages. So I want to remove the 1.8, highlighting here the two packages that we had installed. So I'm installing the 1.8 JDK, not necessarily the headless package first. If you do it the other way around, it causes conflicts. So install the non-headless first and then uninstall the headless first to then go back and then obviously review all the versions, do a Java version again, and it'll revert back to its latest and greatest. Moving on. The archive, so if we want to download a particular version, obviously go to the Java website. Obviously I want to download a Java 8 but not a 275. So here I'm going to download a 251 version. So I need to pick, obviously I'm on a Unix 64-bit version, so I want to download the RPM, and yes, I want to save that file, and you can see obviously in my downloads it's already downloaded for me. You need to authenticate, but again, the scenario being that I've already done that. I'm in that current path, so the JRE 251 version, again, a little bit lazy, so I'll do a 777 chmod to that RPM. Again, non-production, so no worries there, and then I'll do a yum install for that JRE. Again, identifies one particular package, and again, given the fact it's a 251, I'll click yes. and it goes ahead and installs it. Fantastic. So given the fact it's complete, I will look at the versions that we have installed. Sometimes it does not state, cannot state why it doesn't state that packages aren't there, but obviously if I do a Java version, again it's still picking up the latest package. It's not made any changes given the fact that I've installed the 1.8 Jerry. So with that, again just given the 1.7, if I do an alternatives, it does however highlight that that is available. So if I click number 2 and then click the version, given the fact it's installed and I've explicitly highlighted the Java version is there, then that's good to go. 251 is good. Thank you guys. Thank you for your time.